What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is ONG WTF LOL FTWBRB, and welcome to episode 13 of Let's Play WWE 2K14's 30 Years of Wrestlemania. In the previous episode, we had the match of the Immortals as the Great One took on the Immortal One. This one, we start off by staying at Wrestlemania 18, where we have the Undisputed Championship on the line, where Triple H takes on Chris Jericho. Let's see if we have a little video for this one.
When it first happened, I don't know what the hell happened to me. It felt like I'd been shot in the thigh.
Jericho's got the walls of Jericho on the game!
While one warrior mended his wounds, another shocked the world as Chris Jericho made history by beating both The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night to become the undisputed champion.
Y2J is the first undisputed champion!
As the best in the world reveled in his triumph, a forgotten hero re-emerged to reclaim his place on top of the mountain.
It has been 8 long months of hellacious rehabilitation!
Just in case you've forgotten, I am the game, and you can bet your ass I'm back!
With a newfound purpose, Triple H dominated at the Royal Rumble, securing an undisputed championship match at Wrestlemania against the brash, outspoken champion.
I tried to tell you I was not a joke! I have beaten every superstar there is to beat!
And after aligning with Stephanie McMahon, Y2J appeared ready for the cerebral assassin, but no one should ever count out the King of Kings.
If you make it to WrestleMania as the undisputed champion, unfortunately for you, it will be time to play the game.
I'll be honest, nerds and geeks, I was not expecting that match to have a video, but I am glad they did, because Triple H and Jericho's rivalry and match leading up to WrestleMania 18 and the actual match of it really was a spectacular one, but was overshadowed by, you know, the much more superior rivalry and match of Hulk Hogan versus Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I'll talk a little bit more about this. Here you see we have a wedding between Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, where Triple H kind of ruined it when Stephanie McMahon faked to be pregnant. Here we have a picture of Triple H spewing at his WADA. And here's another picture of Triple H. I believe he was when he was entering the 2002 Royal Rumble. That's just where I see it. Anyway, let's get started with this matchup, nerds and geeks.
The following contest is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
This could be a very momentous night for the challenger. His dreams could come true tonight, or his career, much like his left leg, could be shattered. The game, as we have been informed, that left quad hanging by a thread. But nothing on God's earth could have kept the game away from this match on this night against this man.
Well, something I realized that I forgot to do and I wanted to apologize for is I forgot to give you guys the rundown for this matchup. I forgot to announce, you know, everything about it on the screen where it shows our match objectives and our historical bonus objectives. So we'll, of course, do all those still. Just because I forgot to announce them doesn't mean we're not. That was my bad. I completely forgot to announce that. But practically, it's Triple H versus Chris Jericho. It's for the Undisputed Championship. We're still in Toronto, Ontario, and we're still at WrestleMania 18. No stipulation to this match. It's a straight one-on-one match, and I can't really announce our stipulations for this matchup. I can pretty much guarantee our match stipulation is to either win by pinfall or submission. The historical bonus objectives, I cannot do much for you guys. We'll have to just look at those once we get into here. Either way, though, I want to talk a little bit about Triple H's entrance here. As you see, his torn quadricep was torn. It's heavily taped up, and I like that little added touch for this matchup. Something that kind of irritates me, or at least upsets me, is the fact of the entrance theme they used. And this wouldn't have been something that would have irritated me before, but since they used Disturbed's Stone Cold Steve Austin theme, I feel like I'll talk a little bit more about it because here comes Jericho.
By Stephanie McMahon from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Chris Jericho became the first ever undisputed champion in December when on one night he defeated both The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Y2J knows how bad Triple H's quad injury was. What do you think is going through Triple H's mind? That's what he had, and he threw it all away.
Well, he's a better man for not being associated with that Jezebel, I'll tell you.
Alright, like I was saying though with Triple H's entrance, in the Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock match at WrestleMania 17, they chose to use Stone Cold Steve Austin's Disturbed theme, and I thought that was a really nice touch. And I kind of expected, and I really wish they would have used Drowning Pool's Triple H's theme, but I guess the reason why they didn't use that is because Drowning Pool performed live for that, and I don't know if they wanted to put a whole live event. But it still would have been a nice touch, at least if they would have just added that theme song. Something that doesn't bother me too much, but at the same time, if they're going to, do it for Stone Cold, why not do it for Triple H? Another little touch I would like to add is the fact how Chris Jericho is holding both the WWE or WWF Championship at that time and the World Heavyweight Championship. I love that touch. I mean, it's something I expected them to put into it, but they really did it well, and I appreciate it. I really do. I think it's a very clever. Oh, I like that too. That is even cleverer. Cleverer? Cleverer? Is that a word? It is now.
And that's what it's all about. That's the prize they're going after right there.
Well, either way, something I would like to discuss here is this match in particular. Something I would like to mention about this match. Oh wait, hold on. Hold A at feet of downed opponent. Okay, that's for the figure four. Leaning against. Okay. So we have to apply a figure four lock. Oh, when he's done light damage, and the other two are hidden. All right. But something I would like to talk about this match is this match was overlooked at the time. At WrestleMania 18, we had the historic matchup of the Rock versus Hulk Hogan, and that match got a lot of hype, and it actually went on, I believe, before this matchup. And the fans were out. They were out of breath. Let's lock the figure four in now. Oh, okay. Fuck. All right, then well, like I was saying, I guess we're not gonna lock it in yet. But yeah, the fans were beat. They just had a huge match for Hulk Hogan, making his return to WrestleMania. Let's see if we can do it this time. What the hell? He keeps doing that move. It just said on a downed opponent, use the figure four. It said just press A. It didn't say. All right, maybe, just maybe, we have to do this. Am I missing something? Oh, I guess I have to hold it. All right, that makes little sense.
I think I see a look of concern on Stephanie's face.
Stephanie got herself into this mess.
Oh no! Don't you dare do it!
And Jericho with a missile drop kick that separated the game and is soon to be ex-wife.
All right, well, that was my own mistake. Lean Jericho at moderate damage on the announce table. All right, so let me try to get this out here. The fans were beat. They just had a match that should have been the main event of the night because even though I'm one to believe that the world title should be highlighted, there are some matches that are more important to that, like The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels were at, I believe, WrestleMania 26, I want to say. Maybe 27. God, I'm bad with WrestleMania dates. Actually, yeah, I believe it was the 27. But, yeah. There's some matches that are bigger than the world title, and that match was Hulk Hogan versus The Rock was bigger than the world title at that moment. And the fans were beat after that match, and they just weren't into this match as they were into the other one. They were tired. They just had a huge match ahead of them. And this match really didn't get much praise because of that. But if you go back and watch it now, this match is very good, like very good, worthy of being a main event at WrestleMania. And it's even the build, like when I was talking about before, the build was just fantastic for it. They made it feel real, and the added mix of Stephanie even made it better, if you ask me. A lot of people don't like when the McMahons get involved, but I think it's cool. They have interesting characters. As long as they're interesting, I'm fine with it. Alright, so now that we have him at moderate damage, we need to get him up against this announced... Oh, hi. How do I... Oh, okay. And then just grapple him? Okay.
This could very well be the last time that we see the game in a WWE ring.
All right, so now we got him through that part. Our other one's just going to stay hidden, apparently. So, yeah. This is actually one of my favorite Triple H matches, actually. Him and Jericho have always put on great matches, and I, for one, love them. But another thing I would like to talk about is... because both the superstars are in this match. I made a New Year's video earlier today because the video, or not the video, but at the time where I'm recording this, it is New Year's Eve, and I need my other objective. And I just made a video stating my New Year's resolutions for this channel, and now it is time where I would like you nerds and geeks to vote on which versions of the characters you would like to see. And here's a perfect example. Both this Chris Jericho and this Triple H are two of the superstars we can choose. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute. Stephanie's in the ring? I think she's trying to get Jericho disqualified. Oh, no, the refs took the chair. Now what are you going to do, Steph? Uh-oh. Look at her face. And the game getting nose to nose with a woman he was once happily married to. Is the referee going to allow this?
Oh.
Jericho with a scintillating chair shot right between the game's eyes. I can't believe my eyes.
So, perform a pedigree and win by pinfall in 10 seconds. We could do that. We just got to get a pedigree. I wish I would have saved that one. But either way, here are two perfect examples of characters you can choose. There is already a Chris Jericho and a Triple H. They're more recent looking characters where Triple H doesn't have his hair. And actually, neither does Chris Jericho. They both have short hair now. They're more recent looks, you know? But if you nerds and geeks would like to see this Triple H or this Chris Jericho, you could simply comment on this video saying that. Or you can comment really on any video before the universe mode steps out. So, I mean, that's just... Like I said, it just so happened that both these two are characters you can choose. So I felt like it'd be a nice little added touch. Oh, he tells him to suck it. Alright. Come on. I wanted to get him in a perfect area. That way there was no rope breaks or nothing. And now, oh, okay. Luckily the time doesn't count down. Got a little scared there. Alright, go for the pin. Stephanie, don't interfere. Alright!
The game has endured the pain, the heartbreak, the frustration, the rehabilitation for what perhaps could have been his last match. What a display of courage. What a display of heart. We have a new undisputed WWE champion.
Well, all right, nerds and geeks. Triple H winning the Undisputed Championship. It wasn't, of course, his first world title. It wasn't even his second. But either way, for winning that match, we've unlocked Chris Jericho from WrestleMania 18, and we also have Triple H's WrestleMania 18. And I think we have a little bit more time to do another one, so let's skip all this talking and move on to the next event, which might have a video. Who knows? I don't even know what it is.
Nobody was more excited to see HBK return to the ring than me.
Shawn Michaels is the world's champion. Do you believe in miracles?
A lot has happened between the two of us since you kicked me in the face. I've attacked you.
And a low blow by Jericho. Wow, chair shot.
You've attacked me.
Shawn Michaels tattooed Jericho.
Come to this ring and speak to me face to face.
Ask and you shall receive.
I wanted to be just like you, Shawn. Pretty soon people were saying that I was gonna be the next Shawn Michaels. I grew out of wanting to be the next Shawn Michaels. And I concentrated on becoming the first Chris Jericho.
Oh my God, a chair shot right to the face of Shawn Michaels.
You tried to be the hero one too many times, Michaels.
The cow, awesome sweet chin music.
I'll see you at WrestleMania.
So it's on. HBK, Chris Jericho at WrestleMania.
Chris Jericho, a man, takes responsibility for his actions.
I am better than you, Shawn.
A man doesn't hide underneath the ring and jump another man from behind.
I'm more charismatic than you, Shawn.
A man looks the other man in the eyes.
I want to end your career at WrestleMania.
Chris Jericho, get ready, because I'm coming to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
What a night this could be, King, for Chris Jericho. He was the first undisputed WWE champion. A kid that was actually born in New York City, and he grew up his whole life as a WWE fan. The one star his whole life that he emulated from day one is his opponent tonight. All
right, we had a little bit of complications there that I would not like to go over. We started dropping massive frames during Chris Jericho's entrance, which I actually restarted the video and just went back, so nothing really was too bad and the audio wasn't off. I do apologize for it. I don't know what's been up with my computer lately. It just has been doing that a lot, and it's honestly the most irritating thing in the world. But either way, we're set to have this match here tonight. I'm not going to let my computer get at me at all, as we have Chris Jericho coming out. And this is one of my favorite Chris Jericho attires, actually. I used to have I might actually still have it, an action figure, one of the wrestling figures of Chris Jericho in that attire, and I always loved it. It was always my favorite.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Do you think that Shawn Michaels is ready to play? Oh, look at him. Shawn has always been a showstopper, but this match could be a show stealer. Arguably, both these men in different circles are considered pound for pound the best in the business. Shawn Michaels was the first ever Grand Slam champion, winning every major championship the WWE has to offer. A severe back injury that necessitated major surgery looked like it had ended Shawn's career right after WrestleMania 5 years ago.
Wow, he's back with a blast now. You know one thing about Shawn Michaels, he becomes a different
And the
man
Heartbreak
at
Kid
WrestleMania.
makes his way down to the ring. I believe this was his first match at WrestleMania since his return to the ring. I could be wrong there, but I'm almost positive. And I don't know, Shawn Michaels is just great. I'm trying to remember who was the main event of this year, honestly. Trying to think about what was up for grabs. I can't remember who was challenging for the world title this year. It kind of sickens me that I can't. I think it was Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle and Triple H and Booker T. pretty positive that was it. Either way, though, this match was great. This is arguably the best match on the card, and you know, actually, I brought the name up, and it's something I did want to commentate on, is the fact that Eddie Guerrero has no WrestleMania moments in this game, and that's a shame because his match against you know, Rey Mysterio could be considered one. I think him and Rey Mysterio fought at WrestleMania. His match against Kurt Angle could be considered one, and it kind of, you know, it kind of gets to me that, you know, he's not, you know, I understand that Kurt Angle is under a TNA contract and all that, but I don't know. I feel like they could have worked something out and got Angle in this game. He has had many WrestleMania matches that could be considered some of the best. I mean, his match against Shawn Michaels, for one, at WrestleMania 21, I believe it was. His match against Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero, with the WWE title on the line. I mean, there are tons of matches I feel they could have done with Kurt Angle, and he would have been an excellent addition to the game. He fits right in. And I feel just because of his TNA contract, it's not very fair. I'm sure Kurt Angle and WWE could have worked something out. I mean, obviously, they've done it in the past with Hulk Hogan being the more recent superstar. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just TNA doing it, but still. Either way, though, this is one of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history. Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, excuse me, two of the best wrestlers in the entire world. And the fact that, you know, they, what the hell is his signature? I got hiccups. This is the worst. Oh, wait, I know what his signature is. Except, you know, alright, we got him Irish whip him in the ring. So our first objective was to get him the critical damage. Now we just need to Irish whip in the ring, so let's do it.
Chris Jericho is a world-class athlete, no question. Oh, wait a minute. Is impersonation the most sincere form of flattery? Not when you can do it better than the original. Sweet chin music. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, Jericho hit us with the sweet chin music. And we actually have our sweet chin music, so I think we could hit him with it now. Another thing I was talking about, I mean, I was just recently talking about how, you know, okay. I was recently just talking about how Kurt Angle should have been in this game. He's had many great matches with the likes of Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero, and oh, he moved! What a jerk! That sucks. All right, I think I can reverse this. I didn't reverse it, damn it. But he's had many great matches with Shawn Michaels and Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. I'm gonna break out of it. It's not hard. I'm not even hurt. Oh wait, I thought I was gonna actually break. But another person he's had a great match with was Brock Lesnar. Another person in this game who doesn't have many WrestleMania moments. His only major one is against Goldberg. And if they would have just somehow worked a way to get worked a way to get Kurt Angle in this match, we could have possibly seen, you know, that match between him and Brock Lesnar. And a lot of missed opportunities. I really feel WWE could have done it too. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't. Everyone saying, oh, because Kurt's in TNA and they wouldn't let him. I don't see that being a reason, because it's not the first time a WWE superstar has appeared in TNA, and it's not like TNA makes it a secret that WWE is a competition to them. So, I don't know. Just a missed opportunity. Let's hit his signature. And, there we go. This should be good for us. He's already turned around, just hit him. And now we just got to win by pinfall.
Sunday night, March 30th will be a night that Jericho and, I dare say, Shawn Michaels will never forget as long as they live.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this.
I don't believe it.
Ooh.
But I'm damn sure proud to see that.
Never trust those young lions.
What a blatant cheap shot. Now, you talk about being a sick, pathetic loser right here at WrestleMania after competing in a match, perhaps the match of Jericho's lifetime, and he ends it with a low blow. That's damn sure sad by Chris Jericho.
Well, it's frustration, JR. I mean, this match has been years in the making for Chris Jericho, and it just didn't turn out the way he wanted it to.
I was wondering if they were going to keep playing Chris Jericho's theme song there. Either way, we did it. We won. And nice little added thing. That actually really did happen. Well, of course it did. They wouldn't have put it in there just for shits and giggles. But yeah, Jericho, it looked like he and Shawn Michaels would, become friends after that. But no, Jericho's still mad. Gives Shawn Michaels the low blow. Basically saying no. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Even though, once again, we did drop frames. Not too bad, actually. It seems like computers being stable for now. But for winning that match, we won Chris Jericho for WrestleMania 19, and we also have Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 19. As I said before, that is going to do it for this episode. I do hope you nerds and geeks have enjoyed episode 13 of Let's Play WWE 2K14's 30 years of WrestleMania, not 13. And if you have, do me a favor, leave me a comment, a like, and please subscribe if you have not already. And as always, my name has been OMG WTF LOLFTWBRB, and I'll see you guys for episode 14. So until then, have a wonderful day, nerds and geeks.